My mother-in-law banned store-bought food from family dinners, so I brought the receipts. My mother-in-law Linda has one rule for family dinners. Everything must be homemade, no exceptions. The first time I showed up with a Costco pie, she smiled so tight her lips disappeared. We don't do store-bought in this family, sweetie. Real cooks make real food. She threw it in the garbage, the whole pie. $43. When my sister-in-law brought KFC once because her oven broke, Linda made her eat in the garage. Literally sent her outside with a paper plate like a dog. You disrespected my home, she said. You can come back when you've learned to cook properly. Every Sunday dinner became a performance. Linda would present each dish with a little speech. This lasagna took me 6 hours. I made the pasta by hand. I grew the basil myself. Everyone would ooh and ah. My husband would squeeze my hand under the table. Just go along with it, he'd whisper. But something felt off. The meals were too perfect, too consistent. Linda claimed she never used recipes, just cooked from memory. But her chicken marsala tasted identical every single time. Exactly identical. Then I noticed she served the same portions, like precisely the same. I'm talking measured to the gram, identical. The green beans were always arranged in groups of 7. The roast potatoes were always the same golden brown shade. When I asked her for her famous mac and cheese recipe, she got weird. Oh, you know, cheese, pasta, the usual. No measurements, no technique, just vague hand-waving. I started paying attention. She'd disappear into the kitchen for hours of cooking before dinner. But when I'd pop in to help, everything was already done, just sitting in fancy serving dishes. And her kitchen was always spotless. No flour anywhere, no dirty mixing bowls, no evidence of actual cooking. One Sunday, I showed up early, told her I wanted to learn her secrets. Oh, I'm not quite ready for visitors, she said through the cracked door, but I saw it, a Walmart bag on her counter, just for a second before she shoved it behind her back. I should have confronted her, but I wanted proof. The next week, I went to the Walmart near her house at 4 p.m., 2 hours before dinner. I sat in the parking lot and waited. At 4:47 p.m., her silver Honda Accord pulled up. I watched her go inside. 20 minutes later, she came out pushing a cart. I took photos. Stauffer's family-size lasagna, Costco rotisserie chicken, Marie Callender's pies, the same brands, every week. She loaded everything into her trunk and drove home. That Sunday, I decided to play along. I brought a store-bought apple pie from the bakery section. Expensive one, $47. Linda's face went red when she saw it. Absolutely not. I've told you. I know. I pulled out my phone. Only homemade food allowed. I pulled up the photos. Linda's cart at Walmart. The receipt I'd found in her recycling when I helped take out the trash last week. Stauffer's lasagna, $17.99. The same lasagna sitting on her table right now. Marie Callender's Dutch apple pie, $12.47. The same pie she'd served last month while claiming it was her grandmother's recipe. The table went silent. My sister-in-law leaned forward. Mom, is that from Walmart? Linda's mouth opened and closed. Those are just for when I don't have time to, for 6 years? I asked, because I have receipts going back 6 years. Your famous pot roast, Cracker Barrel heat and serve, your hand-rolled cinnamon rolls, Pillsbury, every single Sunday. My husband was staring at his mother like he'd never seen her before. You made Sarah eat in the garage. Linda started crying. Real tears, shaking shoulders, the whole performance. I just wanted you all to think I was a good cook, like my mother was. I set my $47 pie on the table. Well, this is store-bought, so by your rules, I should eat in the garage. Want to join me? The family dinners are potluck now. Everyone brings whatever they want. Linda doesn't host anymore, but I kept one receipt. The lasagna from that final dinner, $17.99. I have it pinned to my fridge.